From mobile money to billion-shilling startups, from Nairobi's buzzing tech hubs to global headlines, Kenya is no longer just a tourist destination. It's becoming Africa's very own Silicon Valley. But how did this East African country earn such a powerful title? Here are 10 reasons why Kenya is rising fast as Africa's tech capital, and how it's attracting investors, innovators, and global attention like never before. Fact number 10. It all started with M-Pesa. The revolution started with a simple mobile phone. In 2007, Kenya introduced M-Pesa, a mobile money service that changed everything. It allowed users to send, receive, and store money via SMS, no bank account needed. It was faster, safer, and more inclusive than traditional banking. Today, over 90% of adult Kenyans use mobile money. And thanks to M-Pesa, Kenya became a global case study in financial innovation, way ahead of the US or Europe in mobile banking. This single app opened the floodgates for Kenya's tech future. Fact number 9. Nairobi, the Silicon Savannah. They call it the Silicon Savannah, Nairobi's booming tech ecosystem. Every corner of the city has tech hubs, innovation labs, and co-working spaces. From iHub, which helped launch dozens of successful startups, to Nilab, which offers funding and mentorship, Nairobi is now a breeding ground for Africa's next tech giants. Global investors like Google, Microsoft, and Visa have already set up base. If you're building something digital in Africa, Nairobi is where you want to be. Fact number 8. A young, digital-first population. Over 75% of Kenya's population is under 35. This is a tech-hungry generation, fluent in TikTok, crypto, coding, and digital hustle. They're not just users, they're creators, building apps, trading NFTs, and solving real African problems with code. The country's digital future is being shaped by its youth, and companies are noticing. Fact number 7. Global tech giants are investing big. In the last few years, Kenya has welcomed major global players. Google launched its Africa Product Development Center in Nairobi. Microsoft's Africa Development Center is also headquartered here. Amazon Web Services is investing in local infrastructure. Visa opened an innovation studio in 2023. These aren't symbolic gestures. These are multi-billion shilling commitments to make Kenya a launchpad for tech in Africa. Fact number 6. Government support plus Kwanza Technopolis. The Kenyan government isn't sitting back. They launched Kwanza Technopolis, a futuristic smart city dubbed Africa's Silicon Valley. Located 60 kilometers from Nairobi, Kwanza is designed to house tech universities, data centers, research parks, and global HQs. The government is also supporting ICT education, coding for schools, and digital ID systems. In a continent where regulation can stall innovation, Kenya is leading the way. Fact number 5. Kenya's startups are raising big money. Kenya is part of the Big Four startup scene in Africa, alongside Nigeria, South Africa, and Egypt. In 2023 alone, Kenyan startups raised over $800 million in funding, with fintechs, agri-techs, and health techs leading the way. Companies like Twiga Foods, Sendi, and Wasoko have become household names. Global investors trust Kenya because it delivers real, scalable innovation. Fact number 4. Internet and mobile penetration is sky high. With over 22 million internet users and some of the fastest 4G and fiber networks in Africa, Kenya's digital infrastructure is impressive. Even in rural areas, smartphones are becoming common. Cheap data, mobile money, and local innovation have turned everyday Kenyans into digital citizens. The result? A massive online market that's ready to be monetized. Fact number 3. African problems, Kenyan solutions. Kenyan startups are solving problems unique to Africa and doing it better than imported solutions. M-Pesa is revolutionizing mobile health savings. UTU Technologies is building decentralized trust for the African internet. BRCK created rugged internet hardware for schools without electricity. While Silicon Valley builds for luxury, Kenya builds for survival and wins. Fact number 2: tech-driven side hustles are the norm. In Kenya, being online is not a hobby. It's a hustle. Kenyans are driving Bolt, Uber, selling on TikTok shops, trading Forex, launching dropshipping stores, and doing remote gigs on Fiverr and Upwork. Even boda riders use apps like Safe Boda for bookings. This hustle culture has made Kenyans natural digital entrepreneurs, always online, always innovating. Number 1. Kenya is training the continent's next tech workforce. While the rest of the world worries about tech talent shortages, Kenya is training a new generation of developers, data scientists, and AI engineers. Programs like Andela, connecting Kenyan coders to global remote jobs. ALX, training youth in software development, cloud computing, and leadership. Moringa School, teaching full-stack development and job readiness. Thousands of Kenyan youth are already working for US, Canadian, and European companies, without ever leaving the country. And as AI, blockchain, and cloud continue to grow, Kenya is positioning itself to become the skills hub of Africa. It's not just about tech. It's about building a digital nation. So now you know, Kenya is more than just safaris and tea exports. It's a country that's building the future of Africa, one innovation at a time. From Silicon Savannah to smart cities, from digital hustles to global startups, Kenya is leading Africa's tech revolution. And if you're still doubting, just ask Google, Microsoft, or the millions of youth already creating the next big thing. This is the Kenyan Star. Subscribe, like, and share this video if you believe in Africa's digital future.